You made it through midweek. If you actually have a regular 9 to 5 job, I hope they ain't piss you off at work. Exactly. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I want to talk to y'all about the dating tea. This is gonna be like a little story time mixed with like some red flags of dating. So I'm gonna give y'all the top 3 red flags for dating in 2023. So if you watch my POF versus Tinder, I think it was like a few years ago. That was like the first video I posted. This is kind of like that. I'm giving y'all some red flags. We taking some shots. I'm gonna tell y'all about my dating, what I like, and what happened with me. On my other videos, I told y'all what happened. I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all what happened with my dating or whatever. So now it's the time. Anyway, before we get into it, I hope y'all got y'all shots together. I'm always on some tequila reposado because that's what I drink right now. If you watch any of my old videos, I used to drink Grey Goose. So from college, since the beginning of the time, like I used to always just drink nothing. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all hear me. So from the beginning of the time, I used to drink Grey Goose. Why? I don't know. It's smooth. It's vodka. Exactly. So now I drink tequila reposado. So if y'all had a long day and if y'all want to talk some shit with me, or at least just listen to me talk some shit, take a little shot, roll up your like, whatever you do, you know, no judgment over here. Let's get into it. Ooh, child. And then wash it down with a little cocktail, like a minor cocktail. Just, you know, a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of your drink. Usually I do a little cranberry juice because I like a tequila sunrise type of vibe. So listen, if y'all new to this alcohol, to this liquor, if y'all new to this liquor thing, a really good mix of alcohol. I don't care if you're drinking like vodka, tequila, da-da-da-da. Make it like a tequila sunrise. I think they use with grenadine or whatever, but if you hood, not if you hood, but if you just limited on groceries, because groceries is like your bill's gonna be like $500 just for like a recipe you found on Instagram. The moral of the story is drink you a little, put your drink in there, your alcohol, your vodka, your tequila, whatever you want, your DeLeon, because I told y'all that's some good tequila. Put y'all a little shot of orange juice and some cranberry juice in there. It's gonna change y'all life. Y'all gonna watch these videos and be like, girl, I fuck with my best friend from St. Louis because she knew exactly what I like. Anyway, so let's get into it, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about the top 3 red flags for dating for 2023. Because my old video, it's a little outdated. It was like 2018. So this is the 2023 edition. I'm gonna tell y'all about my horror stories, like tales from the crib, dating from the crib with Jada. Exactly. And then I'm gonna tell y'all like what to watch for and what to just fucking run, bitch. Run like Forrest if this shit happens to you. Because as women, we tend to like just roll with the flow, like, hey, he cute, but he tall, he got a beard, he got a nice job. No, bitch. Let that shit go. I'm telling y'all, let that shit go. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3. I have a lot more. But let's just do 3 because we pressed for time and we gotta work in the morning. Okay, so number 3. And I'm gonna start out with the least egregious, and then I'm gonna go into like the most like detrimental type of red flags. Like I need to go, he gonna fucking treat me like he Blueface and I'm Krishan, and none of us want that. Like save me, Lord. Okay, listen. So number 1 is lying about their past. Child, if they lie to you about their past, it's because either they just some pathological liars or there's something to hide. So a lot of women be like, I don't want to know about your past. It was just me. Da 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 da. No, I'm a psychology major.
Oh. What's going on?
Oh my
yeah.
Lord
Scoot the fuck
Jesus.
Scoot the fuck over.
So we have a special guest in
What
the
the
building
hell
today.
going on?
I
She
got
in
a
her
makeup
lying to
butter
y'all.
rum.
She in her lying to y'all.
Child.
Don't believe everything you heard.
If y'all don't know, this is Dean. This is Good Deed.
Good day, what's happening? Pull up on the rocks with Jada. What's good?
He be on some of my videos. I mean, he cool and all. So I guess he could give us the male perspective on my red flags for dating.
Yeah.
So number
For sure.
one, as I was saying, y'all take a sip of y'all drink.
Mm-hmm. Fellas, she lying.
And make sure you like and
She over
subscribe.
exaggerating. She kind of ugly.
Come on.
Don't believe the bullshit.
I've been pretty. The moral of the story is, okay, so number 3. So I'm glad you came in.
Number 3. You
So-
said number 3. Then you said number 1. I heard you outside.
Okay, whatever the case may be. This one.
Number 31.
This one.
Don't
exactly.
trust these lying women with single opinions.
First of all, I've been in tons of relationships and I'm divorced.
You heard that? Tons of relationships, and she divorced.
I'm
on my Kevin
experienced, though.
Samuels tonight, y'all.
I'm
What's good?
experienced. And
She experienced.
You know where Kevin Samuels is.
Single, tons
He
of
ain't
dates,
single.
tons of relationships.
He's
and
single
she
in
divorced.
whatever eternity that he in.
Don't hate on Kevin Samuels.
Exactly.
Pull up the
Okay.
shot.
Okay. So listen. So if a person lie, and we'll say person since we got him here.
Mm-hmm.
If a person lies to you about their past, that's
Yeah.
a huge red flag.
They just
Ask
don't want
people-
you to know everything.
And that's the problem.
Why
How
you all up in this business?
am I supposed to get to know you and who
The
you
past
are?
is the past. I don't care about what you had going on. It's about now.
The past predicts future behavior. ladies.
Not necessarily. Change is abundant.
But change ain't abundant now.
If you focus.
Bye-bye. So, prime example. Let me tell y'all about what happened this weekend.
Don't tell her all that shit. She gonna use it against you, my nigga.
I was on a date. He's a nerd. He's a quote-unquote nice guy. And ladies, beware. If they say, I'm a nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
those usually be the worst.
Mm-hmm.
But this what had happened. So he used to be married as well. So I'm like, what happened with you and your wife? Yada, yada, yada.
All in his business. Why you all in that man business?
Because, like
Stick
I
to
said,
small talk.
his
Stick to the
past-
surface.
no.
It's the first day you deep as hell.
Ladies, don't let them waste your motherfucking time. Scratch
Take your
the
time.
surface.
Take your time.
No.
You come in with the excavator going all the way down to the shell.
That bad. At the beginning, we gonna have some drinks. We gonna shot it up. What you say? What clothes you like? It's been real. What happened with your last relationship? Why are you single? And why did you get divorced? I always ask. You know
Deflect, my boy. I'm telling you. Deflect. Keep the shit shallow. Deflect. Delay. Not deflect, but delay. Don't tell her everything on the first goddamn date.
Okay, why? Because you think she made
Because
not
it's the
talk-
first date.
I mean,
I might not talk to you.
That
But
bad.
not my business in the street.
Okay.
Man, where my shot? Go ahead.
So these are the type of men. This is a huge red flag. This is a red flag right before your motherfucking eyes.
I'm number 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly. So he was like, back to my date, my nerd. And I liked him. He was a great guy. I've been dating him for a while. And I like nerds. Like, I'm a fan of nerds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they usually are funny, kooky, know a lot of shit, can teach you a lot of shit.
That's because she could do this with him. Take him like this, put him in her hand, and push him over.
I don't like pushovers.
Get the fuck out
Take
of
your
here.
shot and keep it moving. The moral of the story is, so listen, so he basically lied about everything that happened. He was like, I don't really want to talk about it. So I kept asking questions. Because I'm inquisitive.
Because she's a Scorpio and she nosy. Inquisitive and nosy is the same goddamn thing.
And I went to law school, so I was trained to do this.
She did do that. So,
Exactly. So if they defensive, and it was a total turn off because I had every, I was going, the box was hot, something may have happened, I apologize. But because you was lying, it made me feel like you had something to hide. Just like if a man asks you about your ex and you be like, he'd be like, hey, did you cheat? No, I did. No. So
first date, right?
I've been knowing him for a while.
But
so,
still the first official date.
No, it wasn't the first.
Oh, okay.
Date.
Well, this is the dude you've been knowing.
Right. Yes. This is MK exactly. Okay. So I met him multiple times. We hung out multiple times. I call him MK because he came through on my birthday. You know, shit happens. The moral of the story is, ladies, if they got something to hide about their past, it's a problem. If you totally transparent about your past and they got something to hide, they probably cheated on that bitch with her best friend.
And ladies, also, sometimes the nigga he just don't want his business in the street. That's all.
Well, then why are you trying to get to know me?
It's a date. We chilling. It's a first date. In a sense, it's a first. What would you say what number date was this?
Number 3.
Number 3. Mm-hmm. Okay. You asking them about cheating and shit?
No, I asked him about what happened. No, I asked him about what happened in his past relationship. And if you not here to give me the business, why am I wasting my time getting to know you? And you're not gonna tell me the tip.
You got a point.
If you're not gonna be real and honest, let me know up front. I want to know from day one. Are you 100 or are you 99.9?
You know what?
What happened?
What about you? This is one-sided. Keep telling the story.
I mean, a man can ask a woman that. I said, if you ask me about
did he get all up in your business?
Yes, he did, and I told him everything.
You told him what?
I told him that, hey, I'm divorced. I may be a little crazy, just a tad bit.
That's an embellishment. What? Because you a lot of fucking crazy.
I mean, but I told him, if you cross me, anything goes.
I mean, Scorpio season for a reason. This girl ain't stopping unless she ain't breathing.
I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I'm going to respect you, but if y'all watch any of my other videos, y'all already know where I'm coming. Hey, I will love you to death. I'll never cross you if you don't cross me. But if you do something to me, whatever response comes out. Anyway, number two. So number 2 is gonna be. I'm gonna put misogyny at number 2. I was gonna put it at number 3, but since he here, I'm gonna put it because I know the last one gonna be a motherfucker, and he gonna have a lot to say.
I'm reading the notes.
Okay, it's misogyny. Exactly. These are some key indicators. If he say something like he a high value man, we've been high value bitches forever. We never say that. So
that's because the woman ain't taking care of the man. We don't care if you high value.
And you're not taking care of us.
But what I'm saying is, in the sense of the relationship, the man is the provider, and he is the caregiver, and he provides the safety and all that.
And we appreciate
that. So
that's
all encompassing of a high value man. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
You want to protect her?
No, but
you don't want to protect her?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
But why do men feel like straight up like they asserting their independence? Like, I'm a high value man and I want to be treated right, bitch. This ain't all the ladies who independent. No, we've been there. Women have been there. If a man is like trying to assert his stuff on you, then it's like a problem. Prime example. So when I first meet men, I always tell them I'm in construction. Always tell them I'm in construction. Just met this little country dude. He work on construction vehicles like loaders, excavators. The moral of the story is, first thing he said was, "Oh, you do HR? Oh, you be outside holding signs?" It never ends, ladies. They always like, "Oh, you HR? You be holding signs?"
I mean, just because I'm in the industry too, I hate that. Don't
exactly.
Don't devalue my people.
So you understand where I'm coming from.
For sure.
As a woman in construction,
in that instance,
I know. So that's an instance of misogyny. If they tell you they watch certain podcasts, I'm a high value man, and why women don't take accountability. These are some key phrases. These are some red flags. Do men take accountability?
We have to.
When?
We don't have no choice.
Come on, say I'm a win.
We talking about in life in general.
No. Prime example. A man do something. Say, for instance, you like or comment. First of all, because we don't care about likes as much. Right. But you underneath a girl on Instagram, you harden underneath as a comment, as just a fan. You just out here.
What else can you do? What's the other option?
To not do it. That's the other option.
You showing love. You showing love.
Why are you showing love to this booty model? And if I get a BBL, you talking shit about me.
Get a BBL.
The moral of the story is he know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is a lack of accountability.
I'm-
They know, if you know it's going to piss your woman off by hardening comment on another woman's shit, why are you doing it?
Because number 2 is misogyny.
Okay, exactly. He has no, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they say women have no accountability and they ain't got no damn accountability.
Women don't have no accountability. They do whatever.
You know.
Cry, get over it.
Hold on, y'all. So
Niggas just be like, okay, whatever, just to get past the shit.
Just 30 minutes ago, I just met my little Tinder. He got me some dinner, and he said,
That's misogyny.
I don't like,
What's
look,
the female version of misogyny?
we talking about males
Exactly.
right now. Lack of accountability. They don't want it when it's on them. So he was just saying,
That's the thing. Women, it's
like,
about the women too. We
Okay.
a product of our environment.
Okay, we are a product of our environment. And
Deflecting.
No,
You
you're
talking about women?
deflecting.
I'm trying to defend
defend
the fact that you talking about misogyny, and I'm just saying we a product of our environment.
No.
We're a product of our environment. Stop trying to be the man. Stop trying to be the man in the relationship.
We just want to
Women
be
are
treated.
misogynists too.
No, we not.
God damn it.
So the fact that he just said I was talking about that behavior, and he was like, "What about the women?" You're not taking accountability for your actions.
I am.
Okay, let me tell y'all
Women
about my
give
little
us the
Tinder.
black women in general give the men. Who else gonna give us the most problems?
I mean,
The women.
If we that problematic, maybe you should attend to another gender.
Or maybe you, as women, should
Let shit
fucking
slide.
recognize.
Should we
that,
just let shit
no,
slide?
you shouldn't let shit slide, but you shouldn't
Well,
be
we addressing it.
so harsh on a brother.
I mean, listen, what are we supposed to say? Hey, sorry for disrespecting me. I apologize.
That's a good start.
Boy, fuck you. Boy, girls say boy, fuck you. Exactly. Boy, fuck you. Exactly. So,
Tell us in the comments. Let us know. These women, they are
do it.
too strict, too
Too
intense, because they try to run you.
We're passionate people. Black people in general, we are a passionate group of people.
Can you be
Even black men.
submissive?
We can be submissive.
Can you be submissive?
Okay. Yes, we can.
I don't think y'all can.
I think we can. I think submissive is
What's that going to require?
Submissive is always mistaken for being ran over. Like, I can be submissive, but if
That's
you disrespect
subjective.
me, I'm gonna say something. Maybe Becky won't say nothing, but Jada,
She gonna give you that mouth. Just,
so I don't have the right to tell you when you wrong.
Yeah, but you don't. You need to choose your words wisely. You talking to a grown ass man.
I don't give a fuck. A grown ass
Exactly.
man.
Here we go. I'm bringing it out.
You really
Let's go.
is.
Let's
A grown
go.
ass man shouldn't disrespect you.
And
So
a grown ass woman shouldn't disrespect a man because
But
they
you
do
did it first.
all the time.
Let's talk about you.
I had to bring it out.
disrespecting me. I'm glad you brought it out.
Come on.
So my issue is people cannot disrespect you and then try to police your response. No, if you disrespected me, whatever response I give you, baby, that's what you're going to get. Let's not talk about my response. Let's talk about what you did to disrespect
read your
me.
48 laws
To
of power.
elicit, baby, we talking about real relationships and dating in 2023.
You're exactly right. And you definitely need to read them 48 laws of power.
Don't go rob nobody and then try to police their response. If you disrespect me, then whatever.
Give me an example.
I'm gonna give you a great example. I'm glad you asked. Ladies, take a sip. Let me take this man a sip.
Fellas, I didn't sipped all my sip, but take a sip.
You got a little shot of Casamigos. Oh, you took that. Anyway, so prime example. A lot of men, I ain't gonna say a lot of men, some men live by the street code.
Mm-hmm.
If you snitch on me and you have a strong view about that because you got a strong view about Young Thug and all of that other stuff, then it's like, hey, you can't do this regardless. You can't snitch on me. I don't care what had happened when. But if you feel disrespected, then whatever response, if I shoot you and shoot up your house and your kids or whatever, you know how the streets is. You know, I'm scared. The moral of the story is they accept that amongst men. This is what misogyny is all about. They accept that
That's
amongst
what being
men.
a man is about.
It's okay. It's okay
we live-
when you do
we
it.
are-
It's
we
a
are-
problem when I do
We
it.
are a dangerous species as black men. Can
It's
you
okay.
recognize that?
Yes, Sandra Bland can.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
On the
I
rocks
can.
with Jada,
Yes.
can you?
Yes, I can, because black women experience the same thing. We in danger
Okay,
just
so
like
y'all should
We
be
least protected.
more compassionate.
Baby, why are we compassionate when you disrespecting us? No. Just like if you snitch on me, if you kill somebody in the streets, just like the street code, this is just people code. If
You know what women
disrespect
do
me-
nowadays? Women choose the most pessimistic keywords and phrases and
What are we talking
wordplay
about? You
to
disrespecting
describe
me.
something. You
No.
call it disrespect, but that's your opinion because you only given you never really gave a real example.
Give me I'll give you some examples.
Okay.
Cheating, I'm going to give you some examples of why men call women crazy. Cheating,
That's not what the topic was. You
We
give me
talking
an
about
example
misogyny.
of disrespect.
disrespect, hardening comment on the girl Instagram.
That's subjective.
Okay, let's take it there. A woman considers that disrespectful. A man, hey, it's harmless, right? It's not a
We're
big
talking
deal.
about some.
No, I mean, you said give you an example of
All I
disrespect.
said was it's subjective. That's
I
all
know,
I
it's
said.
subjective. It's subjective. But when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to matter what the person you're in a relationship thinking. You can wear a low-cut shirt and you don't think it's a problem, or you can have your booty cheeks out, you don't think it's a problem, but
Right.
the man that you with, if
Right.
he think it's a problem,
Right.
you're supposed to change that, right? Because
But they
it's
don't.
a lot of women do.
But a lot of
Tons
women don't. So we can agree to
Hold
disagree.
on, hold on. No, we can't.
We can't agree to disagree?
Do you think it's, hold on, but if you have a problem with it,
Right.
don't you feel like the woman should change it because you're in a relationship with her and it's about what you think? Right?
I'm saying
No, I'm asking the
it's-
question. No, answer the question. If
Yeah,
you in a
sure.
relationship with a woman,
Sure.
if you in a
For
relationship with a
instance,
woman,
yes, if a girl, if we going for get ready to go somewhere, and my little lady come out and she pop out with ass out, titties out, whoopty whoop, and I'm like, damn.
I know. So she feel like it's okay,
Right.
But you feel like it's disrespectful. So you
Right.
want her to change that, right? So
I-
that's subjective.
Can I
right?
reply?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want her to do, me personally, I'm not gonna. If you come out the room and I say, damn, I think you should check yourself.
Okay.
I think you should check yourself.
So you
I
want
shouldn't say anything. I
Right.
think you should check yourself. Wait a minute, what am I doing?
right. So you want her to take into account your feelings about it, right?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Yes. So with women, that's all we want. Like, hey, maybe you don't find
Mm-hmm.
it disrespectful, but we want you to take into account our feelings about it.
Okay, so I can say there's instances, let's say for instance, that happens. There's a percentage of girls that will say, boy, fuck you, let's go.
Okay.
And pop out. And there's a percentage of
But you
girls
won't
that'll
proceed
fall
with-
back. There's a percentage of girls that'll fall back and say, you know what, you're right. Let me put my ass up and my titties out.
Right. So I got a question. The
Yeah.
percentage of girls who don't take your feelings into account and
Mm-hmm.
do what they want, you don't date them. You date the ones that took your feelings into account and changed their clothes, right?
I mean, ideally, that's the girl that you
I
would
know.
select. Yes.
Exactly. So with women, we're the same way.
Okay.
Although you don't find it disrespectful,
Mm-hmm.
if we find it disrespectful, we
So
want the
it's-
man that's going to take our feelings into account
Yeah.
and change his behavior.
Yeah, it's gender behavior.
Let's go to number 3.
It's gender behavior. I mean, there's certain things that women do specifically
Mm-hmm.
that men may or may not agree with. And there's things that men do specifically that women may or may not agree
But
with.
still,
Or even think that it's important enough to even give it a second thought.
and you're absolutely right.
Okay.
But the point is, if you only talk to the women who change it because they
Right,
listen to
right.
they listen to your views and they change it.
I
So
mean,
with women, if we go crazy about
It's
some
all
stuff,
subjective, though,
ladies,
sister.
we only
It's all
want
subjective. Because, like you just said, we go for the girl that will fall back and change it,
Yeah.
right?
So
some
women-
dudes,
so
but some
women-
dudes be like, well, go, I mean, damn. I
So
can't
listen, if
do
most
the thing.
dudes will only go with the women that's gonna change it, shouldn't women only go with the men who gonna take their feelings into account and change their
We
behavior?
take our y'all feelings into account all the time, just not the way y'all want us to.
Okay. Okay.
Niggas is simple. Dudes are simple. Women are the complex beings on
No,
this
it's
earth.
really easy.
Dudes are simple.
It's
we
really
simple.
easy.
We simple niggas.
No, it's really easy because the same type of premise and the respect that you want, that's all that we want.
And we give it to you.
Stop it.
In our gender specific way.
Comment below, and if y'all feel like men have
And like, if you want me to be on this, you gotta sign the contract so I can be on the show regularly.
Based on what he just told y'all, the man heard himself. He's a professional. He's a high value man.
That's
exactly. Right. He really is a high value man. I don't agree with that shit, but exactly. But he my brother, so I'm trying to tell y'all the truth, y'all.
Period. Period. Oh, sorry.
Don't talk to ghetto man either. I don't care.
I'm a little
professional
bit both. I
ratchet.
started in the hood, and it escalated from there.
The moral of the story is lack of accountability and misogynistic behavior.
Dudes
Let's go to
accept
the last
responsibility.
one. No, you don't.
I'm not done with number 2 because that's a big topic. That should have been number 1.
First of all, number 1 will be coming up, but he just showed y'all. I didn't have to say a damn
it's
thing.
crazy because women think that dudes is just this.
Okay.
No, we're not. We don't.
Okay.
Honestly, ladies, let me give y'all the secret. Let me give y'all the number 1 secret to having a successful relationship and prospering and being together forever, happily ever after. Let me tell you how to understand dudes.
Don't say shit about when they fuck up.
No, I'm going to tell you how to understand dudes. Kevin Hart said, look, listen, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We just trying to live life, have a good time.
Soldier Boy voice.
And fucking
Kevin Hart.
Yes, we don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Is we eating? Is we fucking? Is the lights on? Is the
And that's the problem. It's not about what you care about. It's also about what the woman cares about as well.
Women care about this shit too.
And we also care about whether you disrespecting us on Instagram and in real life.
Why is this so serious?
Because it's serious to us.
Why?
So, because we don't like you being a fan of another woman.
Y'all be fans of everybody.
No,
men, women,
that's deflection.
Whoever.
That answer is called deflection.
Okay, I'll take that back. Dudes, again, we're simple. We see something.
Okay, so if you simple, you should understand this shit with your simple ass.
We understand it.
Women
understand it. Women understand it the way that they process it, and men understand it the way that they process it.
Okay, so let me
At the end of the day, this trivial bullshit, men don't give a fuck about.
Okay, so trivial, that's subjective. Something that's trivial to you and don't mean shit to you can mean the world to another one.
To another gender.
Exactly. To another person. Not any person.
Dudes don't.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay, so just like the outfit, the clothing thing, that's trivial to a woman. I know that's trivial to a woman. We can walk out with our ass cheeks out, titties, da da da. We don't give a damn.
Let me break it down for you. Dudes care more about safety. You pop out, especially if you think whoop-de-whoop, this nigga, he your protector, right? Mm-hmm. And he popping out with you and you got your ass and your titties out. Mm-hmm. That means eyes are gonna be on you. The risk is elevated. Your safety is elevated. So we gotta be more on alert, whoop-de-whoop. And it's a fucking thing. It ain't about you hollering. If you holler at another dude or if another dude holler at you and you goddamn entertain that, you ain't my girl anyway.
Okay, so I got a question. What about if she going out by herself and she wears some crazy shit? Or some shit that you don't agree with. That's the whole point. You want us to take into account something that matters to you.
Right.
So you should take into account something that matters to us.
I'm just
don't call the shit that we talking about crazy. No, I want you to understand. Not just listen.
Break it down.
It's not hard because he's an educated man.
I'm trying to listen, but you ain't saying nothing. Disrespect. What else?
Okay, this is the issue. So I told you multiple times. I need you to listen. Open your big Dumbo ass.
Because here it comes. Disrespect. Go.
Okay, no. As far as the clothing thing is concerned, if a man is concerned with her safety, dudes, different issues for different men, you want that woman to take that into account when that's not necessarily a huge issue for her because since her 20s, she's been going out looking like a hoochie, getting all ninjas just like you. So that's not an issue for her. But you want her to take that into account because it's an issue for you.
Exactly.
So just like with, and I'm just using a little petty example, the Instagram thing, even though you think it's petty and it's not an issue for you, women want you to take that into account because it's an issue for her. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. Let's go
Can
to
I
number
rebut?
3.
Can I rebut?
Nope.
What?
Time is almost up. Okay, so the last one,
Go.
is being self-conscious and being cheap. And being short, because it all go together. You know what I'm saying? It's a few tall dudes who like that, but yeah, we'll see.
I don't know about that short shit.
Okay, so cheap and being self-conscious. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. So in one of my other videos I did a few years ago, it was about dating online, because I like dating online because like I feel you can preview a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can ask all the questions that you want to know. Versus when you meet somebody out in a club, Walmart, they buy your groceries for you, or at the gas station. I don't know why niggas love to meet bitches at the gas station, but whatever. Thanks for buying my premium gas. So with the online dating thing, I meet a lot of dudes, or even in real life, they don't want to tell a woman what they do for a living. Like, they're self-conscious about women using them, which we understand because women always have to get up after bad dating experiences. That's what we deal with.
Dudes do too.
I know y'all do too, so I understand. But if it's like a huge issue, then why are you out here dating? Because women, when we dealing with issues like that, we don't get back on the dating scene for a while. You know how we be. We be like, girl, fuck these niggas. I ain't dating these niggas. I'm focusing on myself for a long time. Da 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 da. So I'm gonna give y'all a story. Let me tell y'all about this ninja. So he was cute. He was real cute. Tall, light skin, skinny. Probably was exactly. Yeah, probably was swinging. So he was telling me he was in the construction industry too. So I was asking him like, hey, what do you do? He didn't want to tell me what he did. So it was like,
neither do I.
A lot of men don't, and I don't sometimes either.
I do construction. That's what I do.
So I got a question.
What?
Do you not tell people that because you feel like they trying to narrow down if you good enough or how much you make per year?
I just feel that people are too goddamn nosy.
Why are you trying to get to know people and you don't want to tell them about yourself?
Not so soon. I will tell you eventually when I'm comfortable enough to dispose that information.
So what type of shit is on the surface at the beginning?
The weather, sports, bitch. You like bowling? What you like? Dinners, movies? We can pop out. You want to go to hookah club? Whoopty whoop. Tell me about your kids. Surface level shit.
Them the same dudes that want to rub your booty and kiss on you. Dude, I don't even know what you do for a living. What are we talking about? Anyway, back to my story.
Pump brakes.
Pump brakes. Dudes want to take that slow pace with your geriatric ass. When dudes be want to take a slow pace, they may have
Fellas,
issues.
remember, she's single, divorced, currently on the market. All of the sorts for a single.
Let's get this understood. I could have been in a relationship last night if I wanted to.
Right, but you got so many rules and regulations. Respect, disrespect.
I don't have. So hold on. Men want it's not rules and regulations. Men want respect just like we want.
We do.
This is a motherfucker.
We also.
This is a red flag. What you see before you, professional great man. With
No,
these
fellas,
views.
just don't fall for the bullshit. Women
What is the bullshit?
Women
What's
are
the bullshit?
great creatures, but don't fall for the lying,
What's
the
the
manipulation,
bullshit?
the female version of goddamn misogyny.
What's
all the bullshit.
Tell us about it. Tell us
all
about
the bullshit.
It. What's the lies and manipulation?
Okay, so I'm talking from experience.
Okay.
This is my sister, love her dearly.
Let's hear it.
But when
Don't tell my business now.
Right. Okay. This is general. I keep it shallow. This is general, right? So, listen. If you're lucky enough, if you're fortunate enough to get a date with On the Rocks with Jada, understand this: you gonna pull up, my nigga, and it's gonna be a set goddamn time. You gonna say, "Look, baby, I'm gonna pull up by 7 o'clock. I'm gonna come get you. I got all 5-star shit lined up. It's going down." I can guarantee you, you're gonna be waiting for at least 15 minutes. Let me finish. And the crazy part about it, fellas, is the shit is intentional. It's intentional. Baby, I'm outside. This nigga whoopty, I'm still whoopty.
We got concealer, lip gloss, lotions.
You disrespectful.
Fucking
The shit is disrespectful. Real
It's
niggas,
my eyelash
real
on
high
right.
value niggas
Baby.
are very punctual. And we got a schedule to keep. We have an agenda. We have an itinerary.
Y'all
It's
heard
going
that high
down.
value.
It's
Y'all
going
heard
down.
that
You
high
hear the
value.
vocabulary. It's going down.
heard that high
right?
value, y'all.
So if I tell you 7 o'clock, You agree?
Bitch,
You agree?
heard that high value.
Do you agree?
Huh? Yes. No, yes. I totally agree. I like for people to be punctual. Disrespecting people's time is a no-go. I don't care if you're a woman or a man or whatever.
Women give it to you
wrong.
in bits and pieces. They will confirm the allegations in bits and pieces, right? You pull
What's
up.
the other allegation?
The allegation is the man is very punctual. The man, y'all are
Men
so
not always
listen.
very
No.
punctual.
Y'all are so stern about. Okay, we want to go on a date.
Right.
A woman has agreed to go on a date with you.
Right.
The next question is, what are we doing?
Yes.
Right. So if a man takes the time to plan out a date,
he should.
Right, as he should, and he says, "This is what we're doing. I'm picking you up at this time. You confirm. You agree. Pop to you. Come out. Pull up to your house. Okay, I'll be right out." And 20 minutes later, you hop in the car. Hey, hon. Fuck out of here.
First of all, he's being melodramatic. It ain't 20 minutes.
I got receipts.
It'd be more like 5
I
to
got
50.
receipts.
If it was 20 minutes, you should have scurred off and left the dust.
A real nigga would.
Oh my God. Exactly. No. But 5 or 10 minutes, ladies, if you go on a date with a man, we have a lot more things to get ready for. You know, we got a lot of shit to prep. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're thinking about giving them some. Exactly. If a man don't want to wait 5 or 10 minutes for you to throw on some lip gloss, 20 minutes is excessive. I would leave that bitch. Now, bitch, if you 20 minutes, she don't really want to fuck with you.
I've observed you preparing for a date. Homeboy outside, running his gas, his oil is circulating.
Fuck him, he should got an oil change.
His air going, and you in the house, sitting on the bed, right? Disrespectful.
Bye-bye.
Can I get it?
Yes.
I'm done.
That is disrespectful.
I'll take one. I'll take a one win.
Now,
a win is a win. A win is a win.
I
don't give a fuck. Win is a win.
Right. When I'm explaining shit and I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong. If you disrespect the person's time, like, bitch, I gotta go to school, class. People got too much shit to do. If I tell you I'm gonna be there at a certain time, I'm gonna be there. However, como se llama. No, however, semicolon, comma. You can have it. Yo, try them out. Okay, so listen. If I'm 5 or 10 minutes late, I might have lost my keys, couldn't find my heels, the fucking dog barking, my brother getting on my motherfucking nerves. You never know what's going on. I'm just trying to put on an extra layer of lip gloss, maybe put in a suppository. I may want to give you the cooch tonight.
If I gotta get suppository, never mind.
Exactly. Men don't understand. So I say 5 or 10 minutes. If that man don't want to wait on you for 5 or 10 minutes.
15, fellas. If you clock it, when you pull up to our house, clock in. God damn it. And 15, 20 minutes, y'all going Dutch after that.
Bye-bye. If he don't want to wait on you, let that man miss his blessing. Please let him miss his blessing.
You can't miss what you never had, my boy.
Because another man...
You can't miss what you never had, my boy.
It's way too many men out here.
You can't miss what you never had. It's way too many fishies in this sea.
You're right.
Suppository free.
You're right. So you need to go get her. Because if you can't wait 5 or 10 minutes for me, you don't deserve my time, baby. Because I come with entertainment, lovely smiles, laughs, and...
There's a lot of conversation out there. There's a lot of smiles.
But they ain't as good as yours.
There's a lot of laughter.
Queen, understand
these
your
are
worth.
initial dates. Girl, please.
Queen, understand your worth. When I tell you...
Kings.
If
it ain't popping, drop it.
These are the red flags.
No, y'all just need to understand that men and women are totally different.
But if we want to coincide and develop a bond, then it's got to be a happy medium. We have to understand each other. Right. So if you don't understand,
your seesaw is up here and my seesaw is up here. There's no happy medium between brother and sister. We talking relationships.
I mean, but no, we still like men and women, and if we're out here dating, I'm just trying to get y'all what the climate of the dating scene is like. First of all, if they lying about it is pissing the motherfucking dating pool. Let's not get this twisted. But
dudes ghosts, girls ghosts, motherfucking everybody got motherfucking somebody. Goddamn.
This not in the top 3, but what do you consider a ghost? What is a ghost?
What you think a ghost is? The definition of ghost, you stop texting, you stop answering the phone, shit going to voicemail, you shit on D&D if you both got iPhones. I mean, ghost. You know
I
what
got
the
a
ghost
question
is?
though. I have a question. When you get ghosted,
Yeah.
do you look through the messages and be like, damn, maybe this motherfucker ghosted me because I said this? Like, do you do any self-reflection to ghost
from a man? I'm gonna go back to what I previously said. Men don't give a fuck. If it ain't popping, it ain't popping.
So that's no accountability because you don't even consider that, hey, maybe it was something that I did to fuck that up and that's why she ghosted me.
Or maybe he said, you know what, this ain't popping. I don't want to ever see her again. I'm out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You think the reason because of your mouth?
Hell yeah. It was so I'm a realist. I just think men have a lack of accountability. How they be talking about how women don't have a lack of accountability.
Right.
I can easily, if a man ghosts me, I could easily wake up the next morning because I probably was sipping on it and said some shit. I could just be like, damn girl, you crazy. Like, there was some good. You know how you look at it, you be like, you a little crazy. Like, girl, why you say that? So I can easily be like, okay, I'm crazy. And
so you don't think a dude ever ghosted you just because you said you was real, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, you don't think a dude ever ghosted you because you tried to be way too goddamn real?
No. Because I don't really give a lot before the first day. I'll let them.
You asking about this man marriage and divorce?
That's when I know you in person. And like I said, the dude I asked about, that was like, this man didn't trust me. Our date was this weekend. This man did a lot of extra, and I've been knowing him for a few months, since like October. Like, so he wasn't a new person. I just wanted to, go a little deeper. Like, I'm not here for the shallow. The moral of the story is, y'all,
it's not instant. That's all.
I'm not saying. So we talking about third date. You
gonna get the information. It's just not instant.
Third date and 3 months in.
It's subjective. That's the word for this episode.
You know what? And I'm glad that y'all tuned in so y'all can see these red flags firsthand. Real live. Period. Exactly. Real live and in color. Exactly. And it's not just the hood dudes. It's not just the hood dudes.
Hey, don't classify me as 100%.
I'm just saying, it's not just the hood dude. This is a real live and in person. Don't let the black beanie fool you. He is not a Muslim. He don't sell bean pies on the side of the highway.
Nice.
This is a six-figure. Exactly. And he... Red flags.
Especially six-figure dudes. Like, come on now.
Lying about their past.
Right.
Six-figure dudes being too pretentious. Misogynistic behavior.
No, we protecting our fucking careers and our fucking our
we are
life.
too.
Right. Okay, so you can't blame us for doing the same thing y'all doing.
Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Good Deed, talking about accountability.
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Good Deed. That's GOOD. DEE period D. Good deed.
Period I.
Period I.
No. Listen to what he's saying. Let me know what y'all think about this. Males and females. If y'all feel like we be tripping or no. The moral of the story is they be weird about their concerns. If we got on a low cut top or the booty cheek is hanging out, the ass gonna be out.
Exactly. See that?
No, but we take because women change clothes.
No,
we change clothes, but they ain't going. Let me stop hollering because this man has lost his motherfucking mind.
If these women keep talking, they gonna give it up, bro. Just you gotta say a little bit to get a lot, right? Yeah. So agree, disagree, say a phrase. A woman gonna let you know what she's really thinking, right? So she wanna let the ass out. It's gonna happen. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Guess what?
A lot of women change the ass out. They change based on what they man want. But if we curse they stupid ass out about hardening fans out about a girl on Instagram, they don't give a fuck.
Is it over yet?
Anyway, make sure y'all subscribe and like my channel. I'll be back. I'll be back with a few hot topics. I'm definitely going to do a few reviews. I was thinking about watching Love After Lockup. I heard that was pretty good. Did y'all see that big 600-pound bitch or whatever? And the dude didn't like her? Exactly. And I'm going to talk about Carlos King and Phaedra. You know she coming back to Married to Medicine. Shout out to my Scorpio sisters. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Shout out to the Virgo men. We running shit.
Beware of Virgo
We the
being
most.
the most.
We the most.
Exactly.
We the most.
Anyway, holla back, y'all. See y'all later. Good night.
Peace out.